We gon' start with you on top. Champagne, the company, let's pop. Yeah, can't stop and we don't stop. Yeah, we ain't never baby, don't stop. I do the money, man, I'm a cardiac. Man, over grow, man, over grow. Hey, what are you telling me? Whoa, bumping da 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 da. With you die, and you with the gym die. Hey, da 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 da. Hey, da 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 da.
One thing you like doing as a kid, I actually loved dancing. Oh my gosh, I love dancing. And I remember my mum used to tell me that every single party that we went to, I was that child who would participate in everything, win a prize in everything. Not to blow my own trumpet here, guys, but literally come home with presents. And she used to tell me, if you don't get a present, don't come home. Or so you go to the party and you dance, you give them, you know, like those little kids that when they call their name, go yeah me, go yeah me, go yeah me, and the child is really digging it. That was, yeah, that was me, because I just used to go hard on the dance floor. I still love dancing. I'll dance anywhere. If you take me to a shop and they're playing my favourite, forget it, I'll dance. I might not dance like do the moves and all that, but I'll bust a little, you know, two-step. So yeah, I really loved dancing when I was a kid. I just loved music, and I still do. I miss everybody, miss each and every single one of you. Hope everyone's fine, hope everything's going okay, hope everything's going well. Being away for a minute now, what's the best way to come back? What's the best way to start my videos again? Because I didn't know, I actually just didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to put up. So I was thinking, oh, why don't you just do another tag? Tags are fun. Tags are fun and they're easy to do. They're more relaxed and everything. So I thought, why not do another tag? And guys, I'm so sorry. My bush is going to get tamed very soon. I just took it out of the weave I had last time. So it's very much in the process of getting tamed. But yeah, it's going to get tamed very soon. So I'm going to do the throwback tag. Funny enough, I'm doing it on a Wednesday, hopefully for it to come out on a Thursday. So yeah, throwback Thursday. So it's a throwback tag basically. What year were you born in? I was born in 1994. The 90s. Then I try and find a more grievous. Do you have any pictures of yourself from when you were younger? I usually have one stuck up here in my room. Okay, yeah, here it is. I don't know, you can't really see it. But that's me, that's what I used to look like. Can you see it? Can you not? What did you want to be when you grow up, and you used to want to be that? I don't think I remember what I wanted to when I grew up. No, I don't remember what I wanted to be when I grew up. Probably a nurse. I don't know, probably a nurse, but no, if it was a nurse, I'll ask my mum and then I'll put it in the group, in the video. But if it was a nurse, no, I don't want to be a nurse anymore. Video of yourself when you were younger. I didn't have videos of myself when I was younger. But yeah, back in my days, there wasn't like as much phones. It was probably like tape recorders. Like, you know those thick ass tape recorders that you'd have to put in a tape player? Those were what was back in the day. And yeah, I wish I had videos recorded. I wish technology was the way it was. Well, not really actually, but I wish technology was to some extent the way it is now back then, because then probably more videos of me were recorded, silly videos, crying videos, laughing videos, emotional videos. When I have my kids, I am going to document as much as possible from the minute they're born till like I can stop documenting, to be honest. I would have as much as possible so that when they need it. And it's always good to look back as well. It's always good to think back of, you know, where you're coming from, or who you were when you were younger, or what you were like when you were younger, and then seeing the way you are now. Just seeing the growth. It's always nice. Noticing change and growth is always nice in anything, so that would be nice. But no, I don't have any videos of when I was younger. What were my favourite toys to play with? I know I had a teddy bear that my mum bought for me, I remember that one outstandingly. It was we used to sing, "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine." I had it when I was like 6. It's like the only thing I remember from, well, not the only thing I remember from childhood, except for other few things. That's like something I really, really remember, my teddy bear. Because he just used to sing for me and I'll never forget that song. What's the most embarrassing thing you can remember doing? I wasn't so young here. This is a very, very embarrassing story and I'll never forget it for the rest of my life. I would even tell my kids, I'll tell my grandkids. So it was my first day at school in this country. I lived and grew up in Nigeria. I was born in Nigeria. I stayed there for 9 years before coming here. So I was 9 years old when I came here. I think I was in year 4. Well, going to year 4. Year 4, year 5. It was either year 4, year 5 anyway. And I can remember my first ever primary school, Richard Atkins. So it was my first day now. It was a bit daunting, but I was thinking, I hope they like me. That's all I wanted. I hope they liked me. I hope they approved of me. I don't have their accent. I don't speak like them. I don't look like the majority of them. So I don't know, but I just went in with all those thoughts in my head. We were in class now. It was maths class. And then I swear to God, I'm never gonna forget the story. And then I think the teacher asked something, or I put my hand up to ask the teacher something. But in Nigeria, you're taught to address your teachers as the females as auntie and the males as uncle. So we, back in Nigeria, I don't know if they still do that now, but when I was growing up, it was auntie and uncle whilst you're at school. So I thought it would be the same here. For some reason, I didn't know that, listen, you're in a different environment. Things are not exactly the same as back in Nigeria. Schooling is not the same. What did I know as a kid? So I put my hand up to ask the teacher something and I end up calling her auntie, because obviously when growing up in Nigeria, that's what we call our teachers, auntie. And everybody started laughing. Everyone was laughing at me. I swear to God, guys, I wanted the floor. One of those moments where, you know, when you're just praying that, God, let's let this ground just open and just cover me up, and then I'll just come back and everything will be forgotten. The kids were laughing. It's just the teacher, I know she was dying to laugh. She was an Oyinbo teacher as well. I know she was dying to laugh, but she couldn't exactly laugh. I was like, auntie, and I looked around and I was thinking, why is everyone laughing? What's so funny? I said auntie again. It's like I was digging a deeper hole for myself. It was just so funny. And from then on, one of my friends, Lele, hi Lele if you're watching, miss you lots, my lovely, lovely friend, I'll never ever forget Lele. She was the first one who ever made friends with me as a new girl. She was the one who was assigned to look after me anyway. And then from then on, she told me, no, you don't say auntie. And I had to explain to her that this is how we address our teachers back home. She was like, no, you don't say auntie, you say miss or sir. So from then on, the next day, who's calling the teacher auntie please? I said miss or sir. And then no one laughed at me again. They all looked at me like, oh, she changed her style. I said yes, you will know. Because no one's going to use me as laughing stock again. Funny thing, you just... Sorry. 3, 2, 1. What do you want?
What video are you shooting?
It's called a throwback tag.
Oh, hey guys. She might include some throwbacks of me. Just don't be too alarmed, you know. It was when I was a young girl, and now.
Wait, did you just? I'm
shooting it together.
You have a cold.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to catch it. Sorry.
Me, you, Chopper, Dami, and Junior.
Yeah, I might include that one.
Anyway, guys, I'll catch you later. Bye.
I have a fall. Was one funny thing you dressed up as for Halloween when you were younger? Halloween. Wekele. Me? Halloween. Me? Halloween. Whoa, if I ever... The mouth to even come in and tell my mom that, Mom, I want to celebrate Halloween. She was just... no, me ever come home and say that I want to do Halloween. Anyway, I didn't dress up as anything funny for Halloween. The only thing I ever dressed up as was for character day. You know those like days where they have our favourite characters and we have to come in and dress up as them. It's the only thing my mom ever let me participate in. And funny enough, she even bought me a Harry Potter costume. I had the cloak, the wand, and I had the glasses as well. That was the only thing. Me, Halloween, not in this household. Tell a funny story of something you remember happening when you were young. Story. It's not funny, but it's funny. Look, back then it wasn't funny. Now it is funny. I was at school again, but this time in Nigeria. And me and my friends, we were bored. We weren't doing anything towards the end. When we were younger, there's a lot of role play. Play mommy and daddy, you play daughter and mom, you play teacher and student. We were doing hairdressing. So my friend was playing with my hair, everything. And then she just took I just took the scissors and I cut it. And I don't know what possessed me. I don't know what got into my head. I don't know where the confidence came from, you know. When I look back at it now, I'm like, I'm a very, very silly child. It was I think it was the right side of my hair. And I cut a huge chunk, like a huge chunk. In this picture, my hair doesn't look like much, but I had a lot of hair when I was younger. I wish I had another picture to show. But I cut a huge chunk. We got home, I thought my auntie wouldn't notice. The first thing she said was, Titty, what happened to your hair? When I came in, I said my friend cut my hair. We were playing hairdressers and my friend cut my hair. At first I tried to deny it. You know when you're younger, like I tried to deny it. I said, no, nothing happened to my hair. I fell down, this and that happened. When she started hitting me, I knew that I need to come correct. But I still lied. I said my friend cut the right side of my hair. And after that, I thought that's where the story ended. What? When my parents got home, she told my parents. We went back to school and they were like, oh, so why did the girl was called in. She was like, and she was asked why she cut my hair. And then she just ended up saying that no, it was me who asked her to cut it and we were all playing together. I knew what was going on. And when I got home, my mom told my dad. I already gotten hit from when we were leaving school. Jumping from fry pan to fire, to oven to fire, to anything else hotter. We got home now, my mom told my dad. I knew that life was just, it was over, like, it was peak. I'll never ever, you know, there's some beatings in your life. There's some beatings in your life that you never ever forget. That one, hey daddy, that one is one I will never ever forget. From then on I learned, number one, it's not good to cut your hair. No, it's not good to join bad gang and do rough play. Number two, it's not good to lie. So I guess that was the whole reason why I was beaten so much, because I lied and I should have just told the truth. What was something weird you used to do as a child? Weird. But I think the only weird thing that I'll do is probably what other kids do as well, which is like talking to yourself, having imaginary friends. I think I did that because I was the only child for like 3 years. So I had my fair share of being alone and just being looked after by family members here and there. So how is the world now different from how it was like when you were a child? Oh my gosh, the world is so different. It is so different. People are less happier. It's more violent. It's more dangerous. I mean, yeah, the world is totally different and everything's just so quick now. Quick, fast, no got time. Like the technology is just amazing. It's amazingly bad, but it's also amazingly useful. It's also amazingly good. What else is different? The TV shows are different, which isn't great because kids now won't know how great TV was back in the day. The world is just much different. Everyone's grown up quicker. You still speak to any of your friends from childhood? Yeah, I still speak to some of my friends, a couple of them, not all of them, because obviously I grew up in Nigeria. I think I've said that like 500 times in this video or on just my YouTube channel, but I did. And so when I moved, I kind of lost contact and lost touch with most of them. But then, thank God to the help of social media, you kind of find each other again on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram and all that stuff. So yeah, I speak to a couple of them, like 2 or 3 of them. Loladay, hey Loladay if you're watching, and Coinsola, hey Coinsola if you're watching. So yeah, I speak to a couple of them. And that's the end of the tag, that's the end of the throwback tag. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Comment down below of any funny things you did when you were a kid, or if there were any silly, embarrassing stories you have, or any questions. Comment down below, sure to answer, and we'll all banter and have a laugh about each other. Remember to comment, like, share and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye. So guys, my face is gubby. My face is gubby. I'm at Hair Definition in Streatham. Make sure you find it, ladies, and come there. Queen Halassa did my face. So let's go see.